Hello, my name is Anthony. I am with the Orange County Library System. We are at the Washington Park branch in Orlando, Florida, capturing memories from our community. We are with Daryl Clark. Now, Mr. Daryl, what is your story? How long have you been here in Orlando?
Well, actually, I've been here. I'm 50 years old. My family moved here. I was 4 months old, so practically all my life. Right here in this community, as a matter of fact. Right off of Ivy Lane, community in Malibu.
Nice. Okay. So what kind of work do you do?
I'm a truck driver.
Truck driver, okay.
I drive trucks.
Is that where you started?
I started my first job. Actually, my first job was a dishwasher job. When I was in high school, that was my first job, washing dishes.
In this area?
Yes. It was called, the restaurant was called Jerry's Restaurant. It was on International Drive. It's not there anymore, but that was actually my first job, and it was cool, and I've been like in a work environment ever since. But through my journey, through my travels, at one point in my life, I got involved with the criminal justice system, and I've corrected all that now. I lost a lot of good time by being incarcerated. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys, But my fondest memory of Orlando as a whole is I love this city, man. I love kids.
Yeah.
God put us all on this earth. Everyone has a purpose in life. Okay. I love kids, man. If I can, through this interview, if I can just reach one child, see that don't go down the road that I've been down, the path that I've been down, that's wonderful, man.
Okay. That in mind, like you wanting, to speak out to the kids who may, view this at some point, or somebody who, you may be able to touch their lives with your story.
Right.
What message, do you have for somebody who's coming up, either growing up, what message do you have for them?
First thing, foremost, respect. Respect. That's the key word. Respect others, and you get respect in return. I would say to the kids, also, the parents, family is so important. I'm from an old generation family, I got all that was old school instilled in me, but family is very important. And also, knowledge is power. I would say to all young guys out there, get as much education you possibly can get. Okay? And all the, how should I say it, all the dumb crap, stay away from it.
Yeah.
Make sacrifices for yourself. Because in the long run, it's very beneficial for you, for your community. Be helpful too. My parents always tell me, you always help kids and elderly people. And that's instilled in me, and blessings, you'll get your blessings,
So with those messages, and if you don't want to talk about this next part, that's understand. It's up to you. But why? So kids, and especially kids who may benefit from your message most. Why should they listen to you? This, for most of us, the kids, and you may have been the same way when you were, our age. We're typically not in the mindset to listen to people who have gone before us in the world. And generally, the messages are most potent when we can identify with with the person who's speaking to us.
Right.
So what about your life story? Like, you know, you were incarcerated, and maybe that was an important, pivotal moment in your life.
It was it was a very turning point in my life.
What brought you to that point? Like, you know, what about your life was it? You know.
Okay, first of all, some of the things that I did. Well, let me put it to you like this right here, like you just said. My parents, the more, how can I say it, the more they try to get me to do the right things, the more I rejected it, and I want to do it my way. But now I look back and reflect, everything that my parents was actually telling me was all good. You know, actually it is, bro, you know. And I can tell young kids now, you know, listen to your parents. You might not agree with what they say, but trust me, it's for your own good. You know, actually it is for your own good. You know, some of the things I did, you know, I'm not proud of it. I'm being honest with you. I'm not. But it was a learning experience for me, you know. And if, like I said at the beginning of the interview, if I can touch one child's life, because it's not good when a person's life is controlled on a daily basis.
Right.
It's not good at all. You know, you got an opportunity to go to school. Get up in the morning, prepare yourself for school, and go to school. Okay? Because if you're incarcerated, your life is structured. You have to go to breakfast when they tell you to go to breakfast, go to lunch when they tell you to go to lunch. You have to actually go to sleep when they tell you to go to sleep. You don't have to sleep, but you have to be in your assigned area. You go to sleep. And it's all the same thing. Your family, your mother and your father is telling you the same things. Okay, Daryl, it's time for you to go to bed for school. Okay, Daryl, it's time for you to get up for school. You know? And I didn't want to listen to my parents.
Right.
But once I got in that environment that I was in, I had to listen to them. I'm like, whoa. Some of the same stuff my parents was telling me, but, you know, they were showing me love.
Yeah.
Follow me?
Yeah.
They were actually showing me love, but these guys, you know, they're doing their job, and they want to make it as uncomfortable for me as possible.
Yeah.
And it was very uncomfortable, and I didn't like it, to be honest with you. But like I say, that's one of the journeys, one of the paths that I took, you know. So if you guys out there, you know, if you could just listen to your parents and do as they say. You might not agree with them, but it's all good. I guarantee you, I promise, you know, you'll be okay.
Okay. Was there anything else you want to talk about?
Orlando itself. This community. I love my community, man.
Yeah.
I do. I love it.
Okay.
I want to see it grow in the right direction. Anything I can do to benefit, to help my community, I am. I will do it. You know. But the most proudest point in my life, brother, when I had an opportunity to vote.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I was so proud of myself, and also I had an opportunity to President Obama. I worked with this campaign last time, and I'm going to do it also this time. And it was so rewarding for me. And I got like in this community alone, over 50 people registered to vote.
Nice. You
know, through my efforts. And it was like, oh man, you've been incarcerated. How you voting? And I go in my wallet and pull out my voter registration. Vote. Hey, my rights have been restored, bro.
Yeah.
You know, all my rights have been restored, but one. A right to bear arms.
Yeah.
You know, but when I voted, oh man, I was so proud of myself. And also, a proud moment that I really enjoyed. I got an opportunity to sit on the jury. You know, I was a juror, and I was like, now I'm on the other side of this. Okay, now, that made me feel good. It's just me. I just been a productive citizen, brother,
Yeah.
in society, and it brings me so much joy. You know. Yeah.
Good. Very
Yeah.
good. Okay. You've been in Orlando most of your life.
Yes.
You lived in this community most of your life.
Yes.
What kind of changes have you seen since you were a kid?
Basically, I can tell you one of the changes is just the way it looks around here, because most of this used to be dirt roads.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if you're aware of this.
I've been here for 4 years.
But most of this area was dirt roads. But how the improvement of the community and some of the things that had, like this library, that's a big. It wasn't here when I was small.
Right.
You know? Only thing was here was the Boys and Girls Club. But this library is very important to the community.
Yeah.
Look how people are using it now. You know, like I said, knowledge is power.
Yeah.
You know, and if we can get it as many as our young folks, black, white, yellow, red, whatever, to obtain that knowledge, that's our future, brother.
Yeah.
We have to nourish our future. If we don't lead them in the right direction, you follow me?
Yeah.
They're going to fall off, and we don't need it anymore. We got enough there.
Yeah.
We got enough bad in the world. We need good.
Yeah.
We need a lot of good in the world. We need a lot of positive. You know, it's true. It's a true statement. You know, if you're around a negative environment, you're gonna get negative results.
Right.
If you place yourself in a positive environment, you'll get positive results, and good things gonna happen for you. I'm a prime example, brother. Okay, I'm a prime example. You know, so with that said.
Very good. Okay. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for allowing me to share, brother.